Alright guys, welcome back to this channel, and today is Friday. We are done with the Temu Pro Mod. So let's go over a little bit. We did subframe connectors. They actually had a torque box reinforcement bracket that went in there too. We did motor plates, mid plates. We did hot side, cold side on the turbo. Mounted the intercooler, mounted the radiator. We did a seat bracket, which I didn't actually show that on video. I'll show it now. So all this does is when you launch, keeps you from flexing back in the seat. It is a simple little bracket. Just keeps that seat from moving back. And yeah, that's basically it. JD Racing's on the way to come pick the car up right now. And we can get this car out of the way and get my truck in here. So hopefully I can build my race car. But we all know how that goes. Somebody's gonna pop up and want this and that and everything else welded. So we'll work on it as we can, and we'll get done with it as quick as we can. Hopefully next year I can hit the track when the track opens up next year. Because mine needs wiring and everything else, plumbing. Yeah, it ain't got a motor transmission in it yet or nothing. But we're gonna work on that. We're gonna show you all that venture as we go.
Pulling up black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. But wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, whip, get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, I'm going to try. Just when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die. If you think that I'ma slow down, don't wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. You keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, quick clip, get the guns out. Dropping bodies into place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with me, so don't even try.
Working on my truck. So let's do a little bit of, I guess, up to date to let y'all know what I've done really before I even started doing YouTube. And that is, I did a K-member already. So I chopped the whole front K-member off and cut a ton of weight out of the front and made the geometry a little bit better. And yeah, a lot more room for activities. That's the first thing I did. So another thing I did was actually before I owned this truck, it was a friend of mine's truck, and he brought it over here to get a cage put in it. So I put the cage in for him. So I bent this cage. This is not a pre-bent cage. I got a bender and notcher and everything, and I bent it up myself. And it's not perfect, but it's really nice for what it is. It's all 5/8" chromoly. And it's all nice and tied into the frame the way it should be done. And yeah. So that's what I started with. Now he got the truck running, and I think he ran a low 10 in it with a 383 stroker, just NA build, just Power Glide 383. And so when he ended up selling the truck, I was able to work a deal out with him where I got the truck and I got the Power Glide. Plus he was happy because he could move on and do other things. So to carry on up under the truck and what's been done to it is it's got a nice set of Calvert Racing Caltracs on it that I actually helped him put on here at my shop. And so it worked out pretty good for me, working out this deal with him. And I later, once I got it, the anti-roll on it, and that way I can keep the truck leaving straight and not leaning, doing the gangster lean. And I made this little my bender doesn't go all the way 180. So I made this little drive shaft loop. It's out of 1-inch chromoly, and it'll work just fine. It ain't gonna be no big deal. Most likely that cross memory has got to go. That was part of the old setup. But yeah, it's a lot nicer, a lot lighter. Tied the front end up here with the bars, and that's tied into the cage inside the truck. So yeah, that's how I started. Now I'm not rich, so I only got me some nice Jags coilovers. Oh yeah, they're gonna do the trick. And another friend of mine was building an S10, and I'll show some videos or some pictures of that truck. But I did a lot of work to that truck, and everybody's situation is a little different. He ended up needing to get out of it quick, so I ended up purchasing a lot of parts and pieces from him. And one thing is the drop spindles and the brand new strange brakes that bolted right on to my brand new K-member kit that I bought. So it worked out great, and hell, they're brand new bearings, brand new everything. And they got wheel speed sensor, which I really don't think I'm going to run that. But yeah, so that's one of the things I got from them. The other thing I got from them is the motor. And yeah, it's a mildly built 5.3. It's gonna have a little turbo on the front of it, and it ought to run pretty good. I'll be honest with y'all, I've actually never had a race car. I've never been down the track, nothing. I'm just a welder fabricator that got hooked up with a guy that builds race cars, and I did a lot of learning from him before we parted ways, and we're still friends today. But yeah, I mean, I learned a little bit from him, and I started doing it for myself, and it's turned into something, and I've been happy. I've been real happy about it. But yeah, so come join me for the adventure of building the old first round duck here. All right, so on the first round duck, first order of business is to get some steering, because if you ain't driving straight, you ain't doing nothing. So we got a brand new Flaming River rack, and it's a nice unit. I've installed a bunch of them on different cars, but they're pretty simple to install. The K-member I got, I'm not sure the brand, it was bought secondhand, but it's got a mount here for it to sit on there, and it's got a little clamp that goes on top of it, and the other one's got a bolt and a bolt hole. Pretty simple. All right, guys, so I got the rack bolted on where it goes. It's sitting in this clamp, and it's sitting in a bolt hole. But after you're looking at it, man, I think it looks crooked as hell. Look how close it is over here, and how far away it is over there. And look, use this bar right here for reference. You can see this bar is running that way. Well, that is absolutely excellent. So now I got to come in here and cut this little bar right here back off and lay it back some more. So hopefully I can straighten the rack up in there, and you can see it. It is not straight for shit. And I mean, to be honest with you, it probably is not going to make a damn bit of difference, but it ain't right. I know it ain't right. I want to make it right, and I have the ability and the machines to do it. So yeah, we're going to make it right. And no, safety squints are not good enough. All right, so the reason I was using that little die grinder wheel is so I could possibly save both pieces instead of just saving one and trying to remake this or whatever. I was trying to save both pieces, and I pretty much accomplished that, what I was trying to do. I got to clean it all up. This way I can bolt everything back together, and I can lay this back a little bit and tack it off wherever I need it to be. Always just take your time and work the problem. You know, this is not real complicated. All right, now I'm gonna take this little zip wheel and do the same thing, just clean it off. And I think this is like 60 grit sandpaper. Yeah. Watch how quick it takes this little bit of crap off. Remember, while you're here, you're rolling that bracket back. So go ahead and clean more of the bottom side of the tube. That way you ain't gotta stop and do it again, or you gotta weld through paint. Because welding through paint sucks. All right, now I'm gonna clean the little piece up. That's money. What's up, guys? So right now I'm doing the motor plate on the front of my truck. So with the motor plate, I don't understand it. It's just the design of the head to get the rods to fit all inside the V8 instead of the small package. But they set the driver's side head forward, hell, a good bit, about an inch. Well, anybody that does motor plates, you know that when you stick a flat piece of steel up front of it, it always hits that overhang of the head. It is not much, but it's enough to just be aggravating because your motor plate wants to sit crooked and cockeyed. And well, today we're doing science. So aluminum is very wood when you cut it. You can actually cut aluminum with a skill saw. I mean, I've done it numerous times. Works great. So today we're doing a little bit of science, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I tried a little spot, and it looks like it's gonna be money. So yeah, let's do this. That's right, I got a router. And what we're gonna do, I got one of these end bits that takes off depth. And I got the drawn of my where my head sits. Yeah. fucking glitter. All right, now this ain't no CNC machine, but that's working perfectly. It's taking about a 16th, a little bit more depth down. So now I just gotta come back in here and take this little bit section right here out. And yeah. All right, so this is the first time I've actually ever done this, but you can tell the idea is there. And yeah, it's not a CNC machine, it was a little rough, but I think it's gonna work. And I've waited till my car, because if I screw my motor plate up, hey, who cares, it's mine. But yeah, I'll let y'all know when I get it on the car. Now guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is really crude. It's really rough. It's not CNC, I mean, not by no means. It's Chris and C if it fucking fits. But yeah, let's I'm telling y'all right now, that is sitting flat all the way across. I mean, even back here. Looks like I got one little spot right in the corner I might have to get. No, that's part of the block. That's good. And remember, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And we got a little updating to do.